Mississippi, a state that I actually performed in for the first time recently, last month in March. I performed in Mississippi for the first time. So local communities in the state of Mississippi have the legal authority to develop publicly owned internet networks and offer broadband, meaning the city can offer internet, can build an internet infrastructure for citizens and residents and businesses, or any utility to the general public. When it comes to bonding in order to financing deployment for broadband infrastructure, however, the law isn't as cut and dry. In order to stay on the right side of the law, the community of Columbus, Mississippi, decided to obtain permission from the state legislature to issue bonds for a $2.75 million expansion of their existing fiber optic network. Things didn't work out as well as they hoped, thanks to powerful lobbying influence in Jackson. So this whole thing is stuck in committee. Well, why is it stuck in committee? They want to try to build municipal broadband in their city. They want to have city-owned internet. Why is this stuck in committee? Well, Representative Jeff Smith is chair of the House Ways and Means Committee and introduced HB 1741. This would have granted permission for the city of Columbus to issue bonds to fund the infrastructure for better connectivity. Smith, who is also a board attorney for Columbus Light Infrastructure, Columbus Light and Water, filed the bill because past opinions from state attorneys general conflict the interpretation of the law. Bond attorneys told the utility board that the safest way forward would be to approach the Mississippi state legislature for permission to bond. The bill was directed to the House Local and Private Committee, but never received a hearing. Why? Because Senate leadership would not let the bill advance. We were told lobbyists from Comcast and the other big cable providers had sat down with Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves and encouraged him to kill 3 similar bills. He's the president of the Senate. So when we heard that, we knew it wasn't going to make it. So even in Mississippi, place like Mississippi, a rural place, they're trying to stop municipal broadband. How do they stop it? They meet with elected officials to try to make sure that bills can't go forward. Because why? If the bills go forward, the public's going to respond to it. If bills go forward, they're going to find out, yeah, we have every right in the world to do this. We have every right in the world to do our own municipal internet. Because keep in mind, big cable was prepared for muni broadband. They have a lot of red tape in place so that it's hard for cities and communities to build their own city internet. But cities that really want to do it, they're finding ways that they have the right to do it. Because they do have the right to do it. They have a constitutional right to build something like that, and they're finding ways to justify that, and they're doing it. Charlemont, Massachusetts is doing it. Chattanooga, Tennessee did it years ago. Sandy, Oregon's doing it. Tacoma, Washington's doing it. Oberlin, Ohio already does it. Towns in Minnesota are doing it. And go to muninetworks.org, which is what this article's from. Let me make sure I got the... Yeah, muninetworks.org, M-U-N-I, networks.org, to find out cities all over the country that are doing it. Go to Next Century Cities to become a member to look into building internet infrastructure in your community. So that's what they do. The big lobbyists meet with elected officials and say, kill this bill. And then elected officials get it stuck in committee. So there's some muni broadband news.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your